We're seeing the Atlas and as well as Grok really smart drafting coming up from Coach Zico here, putting Hoon in the back position, and now he has to forcibly take control over the lane by himself if Super Strike has to go
everywhere around you, and you can see them. They're even positioning this turtle so they have that advantage, and they're going to force the Valley to respond to this and work for it.
Yeah, it does seem like Shark's going to keep D7 at bay right now, but Chima still holds the presence. Mobazane takes the turtle. A nice play. Fried Chicken, though, caught in the midst of I'm Your ATM, trying to get away. Caught in that real manipulation, but he does get away, and D7 goes down. It's a 1-for-0 trade, and the turtle goes to the side of the Valley. That's what we D7 was about to come in there, but now with the turtle up, Mobazane is going to start on it. D7, CCat, and Hessa trying to make a play in. D7 does have that ultimate with the Fatal Links. But there's the Numenon blast. Super Shark coming down, but the Tempest of Blades locks on. This is a bloodbath. Shark very low. Hessa able to find him. Shark falls. Turtle has gone to the side of the Valley, though. Mobazane trying to run away from Hessa. Hessa and ATM pick him up. Mobazane falls to 2-for-1 trade, and the turtle goes to
Wild Charge, the real world manipulation, the Fatal Links. There's so many options here for them. So even with the lead that the Valley has, they have to be very careful how they go in.
Chicken coming in, speaking of going in, but he gets knocked up. The Wild Charge takes out Fried Chicken, but Hessa picks up the kill. Now, by the Lord, Mobazane is trying to chip away at a D7, getting brought very, very low. Basic finds it, first kill for him. Chima, with the Tempest of Blades, locks on to Basic, but Zane still takes the Lord. It's a 2-for-1 trade, but the Lord goes to the side of the Valley. Is that a fair trade, though? Hold on, still trying to go. Hessa wants more. They know they lost the Lord, but they want to take some objectives, so they take another tower. But Basic and Super Shark as well, holding down the mid bush. This is a standoff. This will end big. This Lord could end up being one of the deciding factors in this game, but here comes the concealed play. D7 trying to come around the back, looking for something, but Fried Chicken does find Hessa. D7 locks on with the Fatal Links, but he still goes down. 2 members down for Burn X Flash. The Valley take the Lord and 2 members along with them.
Nicely done. The turnaround is already looking so good. D7 couldn't find anything despite catching only 1.
And did you see that? Exactly what we said about the Atlas. The downside there is you get there, Basic just dashes away, shreds you down,
because no one's going to punish him.
Most definitely. Now the Lord is crashing. Let's see if they can punish. Burn, but look at Chicken into the backside. This could be bad for CCat, taking a lot of damage, but wait, Chicken finds it, does not go down, but D7 also connects. D7 brought very, very low. Fried Chicken pops the immortality. Gonna come back up onto the field as Hessa, Chima, and ATM try to defend this push. 2 inhibitors down. 1 more to go as Chima tries to clear away this minion so that the Valley just can't do it, but they don't want to stop just yet. D7 working his way out. Valley staying aggressive. Zane moves on to ATM. ATM does go down. Hessa pops to the Zamon's Force, trying to lock on to Hoon. Just cannot find him because the Bulwark Shield is blocking it all. Chima will be next. The Valley now moving on to the base. D7 tries to get the stun, but he's getting shredded by Basic. And now it's nothing but Hessa gets stunned, and the Valley will take game 1.
Beautifully done. GG, well played. Going over to the Valley as they take the first game in this best of 3. And they did it in spectacular fashion. What we thought was, hey, we're going to take our time with this. We see Hoon saying, no, let's speed up the tempo. They're disrespecting us. We're going to take the space and we're going to hold our ground. You know, it's nice. I mean, there's the die-off. There's the die-off. There's so many things that could be done. But it's going to be the final pick coming in for Burn X Flash. They go for the Claude. I like that very much. And honestly, the Valley probably foresaw that. They're not expecting the Irithel. They want something that goes in and out. And the only
get in and get out. And if that just means Chima, you know, quad shadowing in there, getting the retribution off, and if that's the safest thing, it could be best case scenario.
Bonus welcome, tries to lock on, but Chima able to stop it. This could be bad for Mobazane, taking a lot of damage, gets stunned up, and ATM finds the kill for D7. Now, Fried Chicken and Shark trying to battle around this. They decide to back off, but First Blood does go.
I don't think anything's going to be happening here. This is like a very awkward wet noodle fight.
Yeah, CCat has taken that feathered airstrike though, so we need to keep our eyes open for that. And down it comes, trying to zone Hoon away. Mobazane is close to this turtle right now. Chima also trying to fight it out, but Fried Chicken takes out CCat. Chima able to take the turtle though. Hessa now trying to move on. Hoon does fall down. Fried Chicken on the run along with Super Shark and Mobazane, but it seems like Burn Flash doesn't want to let this up. Mobazane now coming out with the Katona's welcome. Locks on to D7. Chomp, chomp into the wall and down goes D7. Shark force to use the flicker as the shadow comes in. Chima looks for it, can't find it, but still a fair trade for both teams.
Oh boy, I mean, I would still say that Burnix Flash still came up on top. A lot less battle spells being expanded, and now a big window for.
I mean, even taking a look at the items, it's still, again, it's pretty even across the board here. Still action.
Oh, Hoon with the feathered airstrike. Chima goes down. D7 does find the knockup onto Hoon, getting that stun, but Basic getting aggressive. ATM will fall. D7 forced to use the flicker, trying to get away, but now the Valley are starting to take control of this game.
Well, and with that, right, but still, Burnix Flash has taken 2 of them. Can they get this one here for the Valley?
It's definitely not going to be easy, but Mobazane may be able to do it. Back in the backside, though. Super Shark with the flicker. Lands an on blast. Seacat taken out. I'm your ATM. Tries to land, but connects to no one. No. Hoon does get stunned. D7 trying to do something, but Mobazane takes Turtle. A nice big hit. ATM goes down. D7 could be next. Why Chicken doesn't want to let up. He's going to chase. He's bulky. He's tanky. He's under the tower, and down goes D7. Chima up against this orange buff. Back against the wall, Super Shark and Hoon want to try to find him, but he should be able to flicker away safely.
I mean, they might still go on the hunt here. They've got the information. Yeah, Chima, he's going to run out of places to go. Let's see if he can juke them out.
I think he may be able to, but it seems like the Valley keeping it disciplined. They don't want to waste anything.
And again, Seacat really hasn't been able to utilize his Valentina just yet.
Oh, Fly Chicken in a bit of trouble. They want to lock onto him. The tower does fall. But right now that Esmeralda's so tanky. Hoon gets found by D7. Mobazane, wait a second, conceal play. Nice stun onto D7. Daytona's welcome. Tries to lock on, but they still find him. Basic finally doing some damage. Numenon Blast, no flicker to connect, so the Numenon Blast doesn't find the stun just yet. Basic and Shark going to chip away at this lane, and I think the action is over.
Well, for now, for the
wild charge. ATM misses the bravest fighter, only gets a stun onto Super Shark. Chima comes in, but not in vain. Down goes D7. ATM may fall next. Basic on the chase. He finds it. That's a double. Hessa with the blazing duet, but forced to BMI out. Why Chicken does get found by Seacat, and Chima tries to look for it, so it's a 2.
What we've seen so far is the Valley not allowing that to happen. Here comes the conceal.
Possible conceal play. It might be in vain, though. Seacat able to flicker away. Keep our eyes on Hessa, though, hiding out in this bush. D7 goes down. Hessa comes in with the blazing duet, but a nice winner Truncheon from Hoon. Down goes ATM. Next will be Chima. Will has to get out of this. I don't think so. Force the flicker.
Wow.
And he falls. That's a maniac for Basic. His first one in M4. Now they're going to try to close the distance here. Burnix Flash on the ropes.
Oh my lord, nothing gets past White Chicken. He saw that right at the very edge of his screen, the blazing duet. He foresaw it coming and immediately turned 180 around to deal with the problem. And now this could be it.
This could definitely be it. The Numenon Blast does not connect, but they're going to be able to clear these waves. The Valley with the chokehold over Burnix Flash right now. Burnix Flash coming out of the base, though, trying to defend, and it looks like they will be able to do it. The Valley.
Not to mention Mobazane is also a big, huge dinosaur, and now they get ready for this siege on the base.
Most definitely the Lord creeping its way in, along with Mobazane. Keep our eyes on Hoon as he does drop that feathered airstrike with the flicker to bait out the bravest warrior. Basic gonna shred down on your ATM, and this could be it. Down goes Chima, and down goes Burnix Flash. Seacat, the last one standing. The Valley gonna bring out the recalls, because tonight the Valley will not burn. They will go forth as Burnix Flash is going home, sadly.
They have done it. The Valley continue their championship run from the lower brackets. They move on to deal with their next opponent. A breath of fresh air, but GG, well played. A 2-0 victory to the Valley, and our hearts go out to the representatives coming in from Cambodia.